everyone. Hi. Hello. I'm back. I'm back. All right. All right. Hello, everyone. Hello. And welcome to day 29. Your visibility vision board for the next 90 days. That is our topic for tonight. Hello, everyone. My name is Sharise Johnson Moore, and I am publishing consultant and visibility coach. I greatly appreciate everyone coming in. Yes, I'm rolling these out. I'm rolling these out for you. Okay. So, my name is Sharise Johnson Moore, your publishing consultant and visibility coach, and I help authors, entrepreneurs, and ministry leaders turn clarity into action by building intentional, faith-aligned visibility plans that introduce and produce real results. Okay. I want to say hello, welcome to everyone. How is everyone doing today? It is a pleasure to be before you. And I want to say it is an honor to be here. All right. So we want to say welcome to day 29. Day 29. Okay. And day 29, we are talking about visibility. We are talking about your visibility vision board for the next 90 days. What does that look like? Visibility without vision becomes noise. Okay. Visibility without vision becomes noise. Okay. So today we're not just talking about goals. We're creating a visibility vision board for the next 90 days. So your presence is intentional, aligned, and effective. Okay. Visibility without vision becomes noise. Today we're talking about goals. We're creating a visibility vision board for the next 90 days. So your presence is intentional, aligned, and effective. Okay. So want to start with clarify the assignment for the next 90 days. Okay. And what that looks like is every season requires focus. Instead of trying to do everything, define one primary visibility goal for the next 90 days. Okay. That whether that's book sales, speaking events, clients, or community growth. Okay. What is God highlighting for this season? Okay, that is what is God highlighting for this season. So you want to put together a plan for for the visibility of said projects, whether it is your book sales, whether it is your speaking events, or your clients, the clients that you want to acquire for this season, this new season that you're walking into, and or community growth. Are you trying to build a community? And what does that growth look like to you? Okay, number two, choose 3 to 5 core visibility objectives. Choose 3 to 5 core visibility objectives. Okay. That means your vision board should reflect outcomes, not overwhelm. Okay. Your vision board should reflect outcomes, not overwhelm you. Okay. Limit your focus to 3 to 5 measurable objectives so your energy is directed and sustainable. Okay. Limit your focus to 3 to 5 measurable objectives so your energy is directed and sustainable. Okay. That means secure 2 podcast interviews. Okay, that might be a goal or something that you want to focus on. Secure 2 podcast interviews, host 1 live training, grow email list by 100. Okay, take them and focus just on those 3 to 5. Okay, don't make it no 5 to 10 because something is going to be forgotten about or left out of that equation. Okay, take it one thing at a time. Whether you want to be on, whether you want to do expo, do some traveling this year, do some vendor events. What does that look like? What does that entail? What kind of cost is it going to what kind of investment is it going to require for that? Sit down and make it plain. Write it down and make it plain. Are the plans that you have for your visibility for this year? Okay. And set clear goals. Set them clear. And please do not overwhelm your plate. Okay. Do not overwhelm your plate. Okay. Number three, identify the platform that supports the vision. Okay. Identify the platform that supports the vision. Not every platform supports every goal. Okay. Not every platform supports every goal. Select platforms that align with where your audience already is and where your message performs best. Okay. Select platforms that align with where your audience is. Audience is already there, already supporting you, and where your message performs best. Go deep, not wide. Go deep, not wide. Okay, number four, visualize consistent action, not just results. Visualize consistent action, not just results. A true visibility vision board includes habits, your sleeping habits, um your sleeping habits, how you gonna maintain this. We gotta start with the mind. How we gonna get up in the morning? We going pray in the morning? Are we going to listen to gospel music in the morning? Are we gonna while we getting ourselves dressed and ready for the day? Okay, that's where I started. That's where I started. Okay, what habits do I need to change? Do I need to stop staying up late at night? Do I what activities I need to change in order to get this accomplished? Okay. And also through your business aspects of posting weekly, pitching monthly, and showing up live consistently. Okay. Whether it is posting weekly in your business, pitching monthly, or showing up live consistently. Okay. Consistent actions lead to visible results. Okay. Discipline builds momentum. Okay. Discipline builds momentum. I had to change in order. After I left the conference I did in October, I had an epiphany moment. And I said, I cannot get stuck in a box. I cannot get stuck in what I used to do, the old habits I used to have. I have to change the mindset, change everything. So that meant go to bed earlier. Go to bed earlier. If God waking me up at 3, that means I must gotta go to sleep at 7 or 8. Okay. No more watching how you say it. Had to change my TV habits. Had to change what I was watching on TV. What am I putting in my head? What am I watching? Is it fruitful? Am I learning anything? Am I doing anything different? Um um I changed how I did my work during the day, which was like, okay, if I get up at 3 in the morning, I pray, spend time with God, get busy with my day, dress, do all that, then get busy with what I had to do for the day, then I would possibly be finished by 10 o'clock in the morning. Then I go take me a nap, and then I had the rest of the day to myself. Or I turn around and take a nap, and then get back to some other things I know I needed to do during that day, before I went to bed. Okay, so that is how I had to change my schedule. I had to change my habits. I had to change a lot of habits and stop watching a lot of TV. Okay, I had to stop watching a lot of TV, and I had to discipline myself where I can't be involved with everything. I had to, I'll say this, I backed away from being involved in everything. My morning would be, I would be in my clubhouse room, but now I've changed it where, since I moderate there on Tuesdays, that is the day that I'm going to show up. Unless it is like kind of mandatory or something that I really need to be involved in. Okay. Now, other than that, okay, I got work to do. Okay. I had to change my discipline. Okay. Number 5 is leave room for alignment, adjustment, and grace. Leave room for alignment, adjustment, and grace. Plans don't eliminate flexibility. Plans don't eliminate flexibility. God may redirect, refine, or accelerate. A strong vision board leaves space for obedience without guilt or pressure. Okay. A strong vision board leaves space for obedience without guilt or pressure. Okay. Um, Progress doesn't require perfection as long as you're moving forward. Progress doesn't require perfection. Doesn't require you to, oh, I gotta look a certain way. Okay, I want to be this, and I want to, and I need my makeup done. I need my hair done. I've been wanting to get my hair done for a minute, right? So I was like, look, I'm not even gonna stress about that. When at time comes where I can get, when I, get my hair done, I get it done. But right now, I need to do this work. Okay, it's working more important than my hair. As long as it ain't flying all over the place looking crazy, because my hair's really long, y'all. My hair's really long. And and I didn't realize it was that long. This is kind of puffed down, it's kind of pushed down and stuff. But anyway, so I just said, okay, well, I just wear this fro for a while. I'll be happy. I'll be good. I still look good though. Okay. So progress doesn't require perfection. Okay. And now let's go through these again. Clarify the assignment with the next 90 days. Choose three to five core visibility objectives. Identify the platform that supports the vision. Visualize consistent action, not just results, and leave room for alignment, adjustment, and grace. Okay. As you build your visibility vision for the next 90 days, remember clarity creates confidence and intention creates results. If you want support, turn this vision into a strategy plan. I invite you to a one-on-one visibility plan to sit down and we're gonna work on your visibility plan together. Um, let me see. Lility. Okay. Wait a minute, I got too many I's here. Ility. Coaching session. Okay. And it is so important that you may want to sit down and do these things because it is like it's so important to do it. Because without a plan, you just, like a dog chasing tail. It's going around in a circle. You got me going in circle, going on round and around I go. You got me going in circles. Okay, anyway, yeah. So I had to bring that to you. Yes, and you got the plan, baby. You got the plan. You can't just throw someone against the wall and see if it stick. That is not gonna work. Okay. Um, and I also want to let you know that it is so important that that you come together and you do support this broadcast. Your donations will be greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated it. Okay. So I put that in the chat, the visibility coaching session in the chat. The visibility coaching session consists of a 3 hour sit down and we write a whole strategy plan for you. Whole plan from what apps you're gonna be on, what apps you're gonna introduce your products to, what products you have, what the gaps are in your marketing, how you're going to carry out certain visibility requirements, like your speaking engagement, interviews, things of that nature, and this is one thing I want to say about when you create your visibility plan. Don't try to put everything in 1 month. Do not try to put all of these things in 1 month. Stretch it out. Okay, you can have your plan for 3 months, your visibility plan, what you're gonna do in 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, or 12. You do not have to stretch. You don't have to put all this stuff that you got ideas for into a whole month. Stretch it out, okay? Because we are not robots, okay? So stretch out your plans. Okay, well, I might want to do, I say like this. How am I how this is how I schedule my visibility. Okay. I knew that this was coming. I was gonna put this together, right? And this is a whole 30-day segment. Okay. But while I was putting this together, I was working on the next thing I want to do for visibility, which is the 6 months on TikTok for every day starting January the 1st until July the 1st, which is 6 months. And I'm going to be up there every day, Monday through Saturday at 6 p.m., because I want to be seen. I want at 6 p.m. every day. And I also have other engagements planned. I also have other engagements plan in with that as well, like publishing my next book. Um, I'm also involved in an anthology coming out in May. I have an event in May. The book, the anthology, and the I Am Enough Empowerment Expo is on the same day. So that's what I have planned. Then I have later on planned in the year is I'm going to be a part of another gentleman's program where that is requiring me a really nice, sizable investment. So that gives me time to save my money. I was not prepared for it this year. Me and him sat down and talked. And that's how you do it. You investigate. You find out. You find out what the figures are. What find out what you want to be involved in before you sign up for it. And then you sit down, talk with that person. If you want to be a part of their business, you sit down, have a conversation with them, and you say, well, okay, are you having one next year? Because this year I am unable to participate, but I want to participate next year. Okay. And now where you can put that in your schedule for next year's for visibility plan. Okay. Interviews, podcasts. I have a couple of podcasts coming out. Podcast interviews. I have already did. I have a couple of magazine articles coming out. I have a lot of things planned, but they're not all in the same month. Please don't do that to yourself because you will burn out. You burn out. Plus, say you introducing a new product, right? And you need to have visibility for that. That takes time. So everything needs to be scheduled so you don't overwhelm yourself and be stressed out. Okay. So I just want to let you know that about visibility. Don't try to cram stuff in no 1 month because ooh, that'll overwhelm and you don't want to burn yourself out. Okay. All right. I hope you enjoyed this evening of day 20, day 29, day 29. Okay. So I will see you for day 30 and 31. And I want you to take these and run with it. Okay. To run with it. All right. Day 29, your visibility vision board for the next 90 days. Okay. 90 days. Not I didn't, 90 days. 90. That's 3 months. Okay, 3 months. Schedule something that you could do within 3 months' time. All right. I love you all, and I pray we see each other again. I love you all. Y'all have a blessed day.